And I'm talking to myself. There we go. Okay, maybe I really do need a pre-flight check. Good morning, everybody. Wow, that's insane. There we go. Okay. Let's put this back down and then we're gonna head out because I'm tired of computer technology stuff right now. All right, that's lower, so I should be able to pick them up a little bit easier instead of having to look up, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Says our bitrate is lower. It's looking a lot more stable. Hopefully it looks okay for you guys. On my test device, it seems to be okay. So, you know, call it out if it doesn't look okay. Sorry for the false start earlier. I just needed to get some testing done. Running around, it seems like everything's okay in game now. Those settings are all changed. You guys have this door, but you can never close it. Okay, let's grab our stuff and head out. I've got food on me, so I just need the Grand Tortugas. Actually, do we want to do that? Or maybe we'll start with some grappling hooks instead and go do the other. Yeah, let's do that. Smithy. And then let's make some grapples. What are we thinking? Maybe like 10? I see you. I can see you. It's ridiculous. All right, we got 10. I should have my crossbow on me. We'll swap that out. Yeah. And then I don't have my shotgun. Where's my shotgun? It's fine. For this one, not the Grand Tortugas, we're gonna go do massive while we wait. Because I was gonna take Zhao with me. Is the Tyglio or the Paramane smaller? Let's take the Pyro. We're gonna head up to massive. The other thing I need is a sleeping bag. Let's go with 2. This guy already has a lot of points and things, so we'll go with a little bit more melee so he can defend himself. Yo, yawn. How goes it, man? I just noticed my chat isn't working. Ah, there you go. Oh, because you know what? That stupid add-on never loads. I don't know why it refuses to open all of a sudden. It was working fine last week. Give it a second and see if it loads. Nah. All right. We're just not going to do chat on stream. Just fine, because I want to get some recording done anyway. So, Jenna. Are you working today, or are you planning on playing? Let's turn Brute off. You're gonna play. All right. Kubin, should I wait for you then? I mean, we can always run it again later if you need like an hour or 2. It'll respawn by then. They respawn every 45 minutes. Need time. Okay. I also probably would recommend that you make the same changes to your stream that I just did this morning. So actually, I'm going to go back to base really quick and I'm going to send you that. It's an OBS specific article, but it really isn't. Like, it's Twitch requirements for streamers, but it's versed as OBS. So you should be able to reapply it to the same things that you have in Streamlabs for like your encoder and bit rates and stuff like that. So let me send you this article. It really helps with your computer performance in addition to the stream performance. I don't know how your stream's been, but obviously mine disconnecting like every couple hours and stuff is pretty obnoxious. I'm going to send it to you in Discord. But yeah, hopefully it looks good. I mean, you can see it better than I can, obviously, but even watching my bitrate this morning, it was incredibly unstable, which means it was only going to get worse. So I wanted to address it before I went out into the world, obviously, right? And so since doing that already, I'm like super flat and consistent. Actually, I can send you a screenshot of that too. It's insane the difference that it made. So again, I don't know if it would help you, but I mean, based on what I'm reading, Twitch makes these recommendations for non-partners because they don't prioritize non-partners for encoding, which I mean kind of makes sense in a lot of ways, but at the same time sucks for us because we have to adjust even more than a lot of their affiliates and partners already. But yeah, like if it looks good for you, then I mean that's positive. So you're gonna need time. So I'm gonna start heading over to the cave because it looks like Zhao needs time too. So it's all me. It's just me today. Just fine. Just, you know. I haven't ran this one, so I don't really know what I'm up against, but we did okay on the brute one last night, which actually reminds me I probably should have brought a mating pair for the pyro. Mating buff is insanely OP for punching above your weight class. So the Grand Tortuga like really made a huge difference last night on just bringing the mating pair. I was able to take on multiple sets of Mossas without losing anyone last night, which was huge. But yeah, today we're a little bit more on foot. We don't really have the protection of a mount that's gonna be able to shield us from everything. So we're gonna see how well this goes. And I might stop for this really quick because you never know. There might be like healing pots in it, might have soups in it, make our lives a little bit easier, or it will have 4 saddles in it and weigh us down. No complaints. I did add interesting. I might need to stagger my audio then too, because you'll notice that there's recommendations for adding like a delay on video encoding. So I might need to add an audio delay as well then. Those saddles are not bad. Like those are going to come in handy. It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for when I'm about to go into a boss arena, you know, especially since I'm going to be on foot. Like I need to be light and be able to maneuver around. So here's the cave entrance for Massive Artifact. Actually, you know what? I wonder if the Maywing is small enough. I might be able to just bring him in a little bit further so that he's out of the realm of danger. And then I'm going to do this. And we're going to hope that he'll be okay here. So I can't put my sleeping bag down inside, which is fine. Wow, it's really making me put it out here. Seriously? This far out? Can't place a structure here. Like, this is pretty goddamn far. Alright. It's fine, I guess. So we're gonna drop off, yeah, like a mammoth saddle. Iguanodon's not huge. Diplo, we never have. Anki saddles, we have a good blueprint already, but especially like early game, that would have been really helpful. But yeah, all right, I don't know if my cat's gonna fit through a lot of these areas. Like, I'm pretty sure this is even gonna be too tight, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, it's already too tight. It's fine. So, going downstairs right now, like, I already know what I'm gonna be facing immediately. So I'm just gonna pick him up and immediately throw him back out on the other side of this choke point. Yeah, see, this is already, like, nasty. Not a big deal. I've got a decent sniper rifle and I'm a decent shot, which Ian can attest to. But yeah, all right. So this, I think, is like the last real choke point. I'm not entirely sure how that other section's gonna go. Once we get in a little bit further. God damn it, why is he not listening? Alright, whatever, bro. You do you, boo. Okay, so once you get inside, like, you don't need to be attacking dung beetles. There's plenty of dung beetles around anyway, so, like, we don't really need that. But you come over here behind this pillar once you come downstairs, behind the pillar, and then you light this. And it should open a door. Did it not light? There it goes. And then you should be able to find the door. Famous last words. I know I lit it this time. Weird. Yeah, there's no others. What's up, bro? Huh. Well, this might be a very short affair then. The maze is not opening for me for some reason. Do we have to do it on foot? Maybe it's funky? Like, I don't even hear the door opening. So, I don't know if it's, like, bugged out right now or what. Interesting. Maybe we'll have to leave the area and come back. Because the pyre is very much so lit. I don't know why it's like, glitched out or something. Alright, we're gonna go leave the area, maybe pick up a drop or two, and then we'll come right back. Also, I want to name my sleeping bag. You don't need to name your sleeping bags, but I like to leave them at all the caves, and it just makes the list that much easier. Trying to find where you want to spawn. What level is this guy? I know Zhao was everywhere looking for these guys last night. It's only a 20. There's a dark blue in the distance. See if we can go pick that up. That should really get us out of the zone. Plus, it's going to be a second before it actually drops all the way down. So we'll go get some loots. We're doing pretty good on loots, actually. We've gotten really lucky on this map. Oh, did you see that? Oh, am I going to be able to see it from here? Level were you? Ah, it's only a 25. 140 theory, though. Not the best at flying these things. Zhao is far better than I am at flying them. No, get fucked. I don't want to deal with you. Apparently my Miguana needed food anyway, so it works out. Yeah. Play. Should've left my long neck home. It's honestly, really? Like, get over here. Leave my guy alone, man. Fucking bugs. Get out of here. Get wrecked. Ah, poopy drop. Immune, strong, Skylord, and cunning. Alright, well. There's a Zhao. What's up, Zhao?
Hello. I was in the middle of killing a bunch of rhinonaths for organic polymer in order to fix my ghillie gear when you called, and then I had to take care of some stuff.
All good.
Yeah.
Did you still want to run caves?
We can do caves, but if you're talking about deep sea, I know that was a concern. And then there's also the question of, do we need tames for caves as well? I wasn't sure what your strategy or plan was in regards to what tames to bring in caves.
I'm just bringing my pyro and Drakelane.
Are we doing land then?
I mean, it's up to you. The Grand Tortugas are more than capable of doing the undersea. So we could definitely do Brute, or I'm sitting in front of Massive right now.
I don't know any of those things. So.
Okay, well, do you want to do underwater or do you want to do land? We can do both, but what one would you like to start with? The land one was kind of buggy earlier. Man, those things respawn fast.
Guess let's do land. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What am I missing?
Grappling hooks would be beneficial for this, but again, yeah, this still isn't working. So we might not be able to do it anyway. Fuck. Get fucked. Oh, there's a spitter. Oh. God damn. Yeah, this isn't working. I don't understand why, like... Alright, we're gonna have to do the underwater one. This one's already, like, bugged out. Which means I have to go back to the base. Grab yourself a Grand Tortuga. It doesn't matter male or female, because I've got both a male and a female. And then you're gonna want slippers or flippers. Slippers. Come on, Cinderella. Let's go swim. Like, I read that these caves were super buggy, but kind of obnoxious.
What's buggy about them?
So that one's a puzzle. You have to light pyres in order for the door to open. And so I tested it last night and it worked fine, but it didn't work. Like, I was able to initiate the labyrinth, but when I got to the end, I wasn't able to complete the labyrinth. So I had to run all the way back out and then all the way back in order for it to work. Today, just getting there, the very first pyre that you light isn't opening the door. And it's not even like a puzzle. It's just there's only one pyre. So, it is what it is. Just sucks. So now I need my regular arrows, not grapples. And then I need flippers. Because I don't want to have to swim this shit again by myself. Where's gear nowadays? Down here?
In this gear or armor, or yeah, I'll change it to gear. Gear and tools, that's what I normally call it. Good call. It's not always armor. Is there flippers in there? What we got? We got some flips?
Here, if there was only one set, I'll go up to my Oasis-or. Take this.
May want to check the Oasis-or.
Did you move everything?
Well,
take those. Yeah, okay. Take those. It's fine. I'll go check. And if not, like, I swam it without flippers last night. It's not a big deal. I can swim it without flippers again tonight.
Well, just make new ones. Like,
or I don't need them at all. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Or
I was just trying to make your life a little bit easier because I know that you like having the tools. I didn't know what I was going to be facing when I went to that.
Sure. We're going underwater. You need flippers and a scuba tank. Just, you know.
Yeah, I didn't have a scuba tank. I'm still not even taking a scuba tank.
That's silly.
Why?
Because that's when things go south.
I mean, unless you're me. Because I'm amazing. And humble. I learned from the best.
I took the longest way possible to go get fiber. Gimme.
You need fiber? I've been throwing fiber out.
Yeah, well, normally I'm not keeping much around, but apparently I need it in order to repair my slippers.
I need to go take this blanket off. So I will be right back.
You're saying that in a very weird way. I don't know how to.
The big blue sweatshirt thingy, and I don't have stuff on under, and my window's open. So I'll be right back. There we go. On mute.
Unmute the muted.
There we go. I need to get better about pushing the right buttons. Like, remember I told you I made macros?
Sure.
So I hit the like standard mute button instead of the like. Anyway, it's fine. Not in there. I don't need that much. And then I don't need you. Oh, that's not where you go. You go down here. You got your spring drakeling though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Come here.
Are you bringing a female or a male?
I will check in a second. I wanted to check.
Okay, I'll just bring both.
Or
I don't need that. Why do I keep doing this? I need to go up here. What other junk do I have on me that I can't use?
No Tortuga saddles. What about over here? Blueprints, maybe? No.
No, I think I only had that one weird platform saddle, which I already stole.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get this one.
Oh no, I did have two. Here.
No, I got one crafted.
Okay, but I have another good one. That's what I'm saying.
I already have one crafted.
You have to make things so difficult.
I already had it crafted. When I said I already had it crafted.
Okay, well, it's also a primitive versus a good one. So what's your point?
Okay. Well, you said you were bringing two. I am bringing a female, apparently.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, even more reason that you should have just taken the saddle.
Get my armor on. All right, we're going all melee.
You made the non-platform saddle, yeah?
Yeah. I don't want a platform. Not building on it. We're not base raiding.
Sure. Damn. Let me go put my female away real quick.
Hey, Brandy.
Yeah, there we go.
Cause I said, Brandy, you a fun girl.
Wait, is this mine? No. I was like, that's way too close to the base. All right, you ready?
What's your name? You're a female. Your name is now Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah, Teresa.
Oh, Teresa. The T.
Yeah, Teresa. See?
No idea what that means, but sure.
It's Teresa.
Let's take off massive and go Brit. All right, ready?
Yeah, let me throw these guys out real quick.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to add an audio delay to my stream if I can. It's
Why?
one of those. Because I had to change my stream stuff. Hotkeys.
Is that accurate?
So I was just talking with Ian about this, but there is encoding that happens on Twitch's side, right? And all right, apparently this didn't fix anything because I just got OBS Studio disconnected. Yep. Reconnected. Neat.
What's your
So apparently that didn't do shit. I turned it all the way down to 4,500.
Gotcha. I think we're around 6K is cap that they can accept.
Yeah. I literally use Twitch's bullshit streamer 2026 stuff on, hey, do all these things for less drops. And I changed like all my stuff.
And now it's dropping more or less?
I mean, that's the second drop, or that's the first drop that I've gotten after modifying.
Okay. So is that better or worse?
Well, I got 2 yesterday, none on the 2nd, none on the 26th. So you tell me. The inconsistencies are fucking insane. So it has to be our internet, like from Xfinity or whatever. Anyway, I don't know. I tried some stuff, but apparently they don't allow or don't process any encoding for non-affiliates, which I'm not an affiliate. So
Gotcha.
I went to change the stuff to meet like the lowest possible requirements, right? Or the highest possible requirements. But yeah, here we are. It's apparently still not doing shit. So I don't know. You ready?
Almost.
Is there any way that I can find out why I disconnected on that? Sample rate, resolution, frame rate, bit rate average 4498. So it certainly wasn't the bit rate.
Yep. Upload should be more than capable to be able to handle a consistent.
Yeah, I
The
ran
only
that
thing
this
I
morning
would,
too.
or anything that I would focus on, the thing I would do first and foremost is hardline that cable. Don't use Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is not going to do it.
Well, it's on the other side of the room, and I gotta find the Ethernet cable from when we had desktop set up. Transmuxed. Okay, so show me the disconnect. Why did it disconnect?
Are you checking Event Viewer? Or are you checking
No,
these
I'm checking the
application
Twitch
logs?
inspector.
I would go and check Event Viewer and check the Wi-Fi card to see if there's Wi-Fi drops or disconnects first and foremost. That would be my suspicion.
Then how come I
Right.
didn't drop on Discord or anything? Like it doesn't seem like it's my internet.
Discord and all those other types of services and systems are designed with some sort of tolerance, whereas streaming has less tolerance. Video streaming, it can cache and it can buffer and it can do a lot of things, but like, when you're talking about a lot of streaming platform, it's more sensitive to latencies
I don't see
anyways, which
anything
is
in
where it
Event Viewer.
drops. Okay. But that's why I would go to a hardline connection across the infrastructure. That way you're getting the best possible communications and connections, and you're removing a variable. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
last
have
problem
to
I
go
had was on the 26th, and it looks like when you were like overclocking my computer or whatever. Distributed COM.
Before I do that, I need to
Security
validate
permission can
this,
be
make sure I didn't
modified.
do something dumb. I didn't do something dumb. Hey, I'm not dumb. Yay. That's a first.
Distributed COM. What is this distributed COM? It seems to be hitting like, was every 45 seconds with a warning status?
I don't know.
It says Azure
Google it or throw it in the
AD.
Copilot.
Azure AD. Running in the application container.
That sounds like it's communication to Intune. Not something
A
I'm familiar with.
distinguished
Doesn't
name in the
recognize.
subject field of your smart card logon certificate does not contain enough information to identify the appropriate domain on a non-domain joined computer.
Right.
Thought
It's a
you fixed
non-domain
that.
join. That might be no. That's probably nothing then. But Copilot. See what Copilot says.
Well, what's even more interesting is the error a few lines below that. Pre-attestation health checks confirm a critical component has failed and the device is not expected to pass attestation. TPM WMI.
That's something that's related to your BitLocker.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that one's the interesting one a few lines down.
I need to put my clothes on.
Because remember, I had that problem on the laptop as well. That's why I ended up having to re-image with a fresh image.
I don't recall that, but sure.
You don't remember me staying up until 4 a.m. a couple weeks ago trying to get my
I
computer
remember you
back
having to
online?
do that, but I don't recall a reason, an underlying reason or description as to why. Just, oh,
Here
no,
we go.
not working, so I did this.
No, this was yesterday. WLAN extensibility module has stopped. That was yesterday, though.
Nice. There we go. That's way better.
WLAN auto config detected limited connectivity, attempting automatic recovery. And again, that was yesterday.
Okay. We're going
Time service.
underwater. Crossbow.
It's interesting. Getting NTP warnings as well. WLAN auto config. I'm just waiting for you, so tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more. More. Hit it. Okay, those guys are breeding. That's all good. I don't want to go through that right now. Teresa, are we going straight in the water from here, or?
Yeah, it's not that far. I mean, it is, but
Okay.
it isn't. So I just ride the Tortuga over.
And one last thing. Be right back.
Yeah. Do I even have an Ethernet jacket on the side? I don't think I do. Nope. I have to run it all the way from the other side of the room.
Why are you going out the wrong side? Water's over here. Cool. Water is here.
Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta get Teresa. She's down on the dock. We're gonna dockside bars.
I mean, do you want to take a boat? I guess that might be a little bit faster. You gotta row all the way around, though. We just have to walk 1,100 meters that way.
Doesn't sound like freedom units.
What?
What's a meter?
Freedom units?
Yeah.
Are you trying to get me canceled? The fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Jesus Christ. So one of my videos is me doing something, but you and Ian were talking in the background. And cool.
Going 1,100 meters. Don't know how far that is. Is that so close? Is that so far? I don't know because I don't know meters. It's my song. It's an original track.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh. Get out of here. Stupid jellyfish. Oh. Got her, shark. Nobody likes you. Your breath stinks. Smells like fish.
So there might still be, okay. There might still be an astral shark. Just ignore it. It's in the ceiling. Turn right. Looks like a lot of the stuff didn't respawn. And... go back to back. Okay, later.
I didn't see that dude. Oh, we got everything. Later, nerd. Get out here, anglerfish. Nobody likes you. You got a dingus. Nobody likes dinguses around here.
Do you want to take land or sea?
I don't know. I don't know
The
anything
land.
else.
I don't know. We'll stick to the sea then. The land just has like a little land bridge that literally cuts out this little area right here.
of these guys. Nothing. Eject. I didn't put on my flippers. What a fool! Yeah, it's just silicon holes. All right. Noted. Close, carapace. Full speed ahead.
See what I mean, though, by like the cavern's huge.
Yeah, but that was a tight downward.
And
right
that's,
there, right?
yeah, that's why I said like that's the one area that's kind of choke point, but you have a
Gotcha.
little land bridge that you're able to go up and over it on.
That's not Tortuga, but the reason for my question originally was, does it make sense to get like a Mosasaur in here or
Right. No, you said that when you were
or
talking about
something
our
like that?
Tusa.
But if I'm
Tuso or
looking
a
at this,
Masa.
yeah, Tuso or Masa, but if I'm looking at
Nice.
this right now, I wouldn't go either. This would be just painful on a Tuso, and that downward for a Masa would suck. It's probably sharks, maybe Basils. Basils at least like can hit the stupid electric eels pretty easily.
Oh, are you struggling at
Oh,
all?
dudes. Yeah, I can't hit things. I don't like not being able to hit things. That's how death happens.
Yeah, seems to me like you're
Hey, you
hitting
know
things just fine.
I'm not hitting the electric eels that continuously shock me and are idiots. That's how you get arced. And everything just crowds inside of your body and you can't move. Nor hit it. Love to get that Dunkel. That way we can harvest some underwater resources.
Well, that's why I was asking. Can we tame in this? Because some of these levels are stupid high.
Yeah, I know that they limit the levels on the high levels inside of the caves from being tamed.
Right.
But I've seen mixed results. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But those ones I feel like weren't the high level ones. Like, that's the thing. You can tame a dung beetle inside of a cave, no problem. That's the only thing.
Yep.
Anyways, it's all good. Come on, toggle auto run. Boom.
All right. Enjoy.
Full speed.
Yep. You see it, yes?
I don't see anything. Full speed. Left or right? Right.
Doesn't matter. You need to fight these.
Fight what? Where'd those guys come from? Get out here, dudes.
Why are you splitting them up?
So that they can't get made bust.
Okay. Then you can't either, and we can't hit both of them at the same time.
Yeah, sharks would be done with this by now.
Sure. But, you know, they're bloody. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Halfway.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, it's not a problem. It just takes a little time. Meanwhile, we're not having to use scuba tanks. How is it a problem? It's so negative. We're not having to use scuba tanks. Not having to use a bunch of ammo. Look at this fucker trying to run. Where are you going?
It just lost its partner.
So it mourns in the corner?
Yeah, it's out of here.
I would walk into death.
It's like, no.
If I lost my partner, I'd walk into death.
Open shell. What? I just saw a bag. Where's the bag? What's in the bag? What's in the bag? Where is it? Am I losing my mind? No, it was right next to me. Oh my god. Is I inside it? Oh, this is really so glad I did this. Thanks, fireworks.
Oh, I had like a dozen of those last night. Think you get it every time you kill a Masa. You said you went all in on melee?
No, I wish I would have. I got some points into health and some points into stamina because I wasn't sure what I needed. The original one was cruising water.
Gotcha.
And ever since, I got a decent amount. How many do I got in melee? 42 points in the melee, 43 points in the melee.
Gotcha. So you are the 200 on that dongle. I was just curious who was doing 2 and who was doing 129. Because I just started pumping melee.
Oil?
Might as well check to see if there's any drops. There's a drop here. You healing up?
I was. Now I'm out of meat. Red meat. Fish meat's useless. What's that? Is that a drop? What's that glowy? Or is that just glowy? It's just glowy like that.
The building? Which one?
It's like,
I don't know where you're at. Yeah, there's lava.
I thought this only went one way. Now I'm confused. Where am I?
It wraps around if you don't come through to me. Drops are a lot better today.
Nice.
It's a weird
it was
flare.
reset last night?
Why are you getting further from me? Why are you getting further from me?
I have no idea.
You were right next to the lava. Yeah, you wrapped around. Did you go back to the Masas?
I don't know. I'm fighting a Masa.
Yeah, you wrapped around. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm about 400 meters from you.
Guy here, dude. I'm doing 388.
Yeah, this thing has like roundabout. When you get to the lava, you go through the wall. What?
I wonder if the tailpipe does torpidity or something. Because this dude just stopped full tracks and then just started running.
Huh. I don't think so. I don't remember reading anything about that. I don't have a magnifying glass to check.
Boom, 516. Look how cool I am.
Jesus.
Boom, 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 boom. Get out of here, dude. Check out my server's rates. They're stupid high. You're no match for my server configuration.
Okay. Come on.
Boop, robot. Brum, brum. Yeah. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, 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 brum. Brum, brum. Brum, brum. What was that?
Being a jerk.
Who's being a jerk?
Just sitting here nose punching me. Got
Ginger
disconnected
Far!
from OBS again. This seems way worse than I was. What the fuck, man? Make sure you have your shoes with you.
Walking mode. Brum, brum. Joke's on you. I never take my shoes off.
I mean, technically you could do this barefoot, but... Alright. There you go.
No. I hear it. I don't see it. What do we got? Stop, stand, and deliver. All right. Shield or no shield? Is that no shield? No shield. Ah, dang it. What kind of stop? Has he got a sword? He's got a sword. They both have swords. This one's glowing red. That's got to be the difference. These two are identical. Let's check on this. Okay. Interesting. I'm intimidated. Less intimidated. I think you're the guy. That's not it. Come on, man. You do it. Winning. Come on. Tell me I'm good. What do you mean no, dude? Is it opposite?